Knicks family, what's poppin'? It's your boy. Well, obviously, we were no match for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Knicks got smacked. They got crushed by the Los Angeles Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. That was not a good display of basketball by any means by the New York Knicks. Really. It was not. Tough one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into this because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's 1:17 in the morning. And I can't be on for too long. So I want to get into this right away, man. Let's rock.
That's the G.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now. As you see, the Knicks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers, and we all had a little bit of hope that maybe the Knicks would be able to compete against the Lakers. As you see, JaVale McGee follow up to get the first 2 points of the game. Julius Randle steps back, knocks one down over LeBron James, and you thought, okay, maybe the Knicks gonna do something. Probably not, though. As you see, Anthony Davis gets the big dunk right there. But the Knicks, they try to stick in it early. It's 4-4 right now. Reggie Bullock gets blocked. And the Lakers were blocking guys all night long, but then Reggie Bullock gets the ball back. He dunks it home. The Knicks are up 6-4. And you start to feel a little bit good about the prognosis here. LeBron James knocks down a three. LeBron James was 6 for 12 on the three-point line tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Julius Randle gets his stuff thrown back by JaVale McGee. Again, the Los Angeles Lakers had mad block shots tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They was throwing everything. The Knicks were going up soft. Just felt like they were going up soft to the basket tonight. Because they were throwing back everything. The Lakers threw back everything. Taj Gibson, he knocks down 2. 10-8, Los Angeles. Taj Gibson, he had 6 points on the night. Elfrid Payton finds Taj Gibson for 2 more of his 6 points as that one bounces in. Taj Gibson also had 8 rebounds on the night. 14-10, Julius Randle spins, goes to the cup. He lays it in, rolls it off the glass, but don't let it fool you. He didn't have too good of a game, in my opinion, tonight. Rondo finds Caldwell Pope for the 3. And that guy was getting on my nerves because he kept getting loose and kept knocking down threes. He was 3 for 4 from the three-point line. Julius Randle finds Reggie Bullock from deep. Reggie Bullock knocks it down from deep. Reggie Bullock on the night, and he started in place of Marcus Morris. He had 7 points. He was 1 for 5 from the three-point line. 17-17 now. As Rondo goes to the cup, he pulls up. Not known for his jump shot ability, but he knocks that one home. Rajon Rondo tonight had 8 points. He also had 10 assists. We need somebody like that around that can just play some defense and go get assists for you. Anthony Davis dunks one home. And the Knicks did a decent job on Anthony Davis for most of the night, ladies and gentlemen. He was 2 for 8 from the field. He only had 5 points. They actually did a decent job on him. Obviously, he got hurt and had to leave the game. As you see, Caldwell Pope knocks down another one. 28-24. 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Bobby Portis hands it off to Damian Dotson. He pulls up. He knocks one home. Damian Dotson played 5 minutes and 25 seconds. There's only 2 points of the game. R.J. Barrett, he gets inside, lays it up off the glass. R.J. Barrett played a decent game today. And I felt like at some point through tonight, he realized that he had to be one of the main scoring options. Started trying to go get his. R.J. Barrett lays up another one. He had 15 points tonight. 19 points tonight. He was 9 for 19 from the field. He also had 5 rebounds. Los Angeles Lakers go up 34-30. LeBron James grabs a rebound. He's on the break, and he travels through the lane as far as I'm concerned. It looked like it was a travel to me. LeBron James had 31 points tonight. He also had 5 rebounds and 5 assists. He also had 4 turnovers, 1 block shot for LeBron James. 42-30, and the Lakers trying to pull away from this one. And basically, at this point, they did pull away. As you see, Elfrid Payton running on the break. Elfrid Payton goes in. Nice little fake pass, look off, lays it in. Elfrid Payton, congratulations, my man. He has a child, and he's coming here to play. I would have spent some time with my child. But, hey, you do what you got to do. He had 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists on the night. The Knicks down 46-36. Reggie Bullock misses an open three. The Lakers on the run. Rondo finds Danny Green. I'm not sure how he was that wide open on a fast break, but somebody should have been able to find Danny Green on that one. And I'm going to tell you what, the guards were abusing the Knicks guards all night long. The Lakers guards were abusing the Knicks guards all night long as Julius Randle knocks down his only three-point basket of the night. LeBron James, wide open from three, knocks it down. That's just ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. There's no way that he should be that wide open from three. And that's not going to be the last time that LeBron James is wide open from three. As you see, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope just run down the floor and get the baseball pass from LeBron James for open layup, and then Danny Green knocks down another open three. 60-45 now. LeBron James knocks down another. No, he didn't knock it down. I'm sorry. He passed it this time to Avery Bradley, who lays it in. Right? But the guards were getting abused. We had guys wide open from the three-point line, and then guys cutting like Avery Bradley did backdoor. LeBron James misses a three, but then Danny Green gets the rebound over Julius Randle and puts it in. Taj Gibson, he goes in. He gets two of his 6 points on the putback. Julius Randle hands it off to Reggie Bullock. He pulls up from the top of the key. 66-49, now 66-51. The Knicks tried to act like they was making a run, but then, of course, LeBron James wide open again as guys were getting caught on screens all night long. And I tell you what, the Lakers do a really good job setting screens, though, as R.J. Barrett goes in and gets 2 more of his 19 points. They do a really good job setting screens. Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard, those guys set really good screens. They really do. 75-57, the Lakers are up. And then Kyle Kuzma knocks down a three. Kyle Kuzma had 16 points, 6 rebounds. R.J. Barrett to the basket one more time, lays it in. Decent game. It's 2 good games in a row for R.J. Barrett. I'll give him that. 2 good games in a row. LeBron James with the ball once again, pulls it up from 3. Guys just sitting back like the guy's not going to shoot it. He was 6 for 12 on the three-point line. Make no sense, man. Julius Randle goes to the basket. He gets fouled. He goes to the line. I think he was 1 for 1 on that one. Had 15 points and 10 rebounds for the night for Julius Randle. And Anthony Davis, as you see, walking gingerly off the floor. Looks like he hurt his tailbone. And I could tell you what, I've watched one of my players hurt their tailbone, break a tailbone. It's not a joke. That's not a joke. Kyle Kuzma, one more time. Fade away, turn around, fade away, jump shot. R.J. Barrett with the ball on the wing, guarded by Kuzma. Dribbles in between. Frank swings it to Wayne Ellington. I was not happy that Wayne Ellington was getting so much playing time tonight. I didn't want to see him on the floor. He had his only 3 points right there. 1 for 5 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he knocks down another one. 89-72, the Lakers are up. And here we go on the fast break. Rondo, seeing who we can find. LeBron James, nobody guarding him. Wide open for the layup. The Lakers again on another fast break. Rondo finds Kentavious Caldwell-Pope from the corner. He knocks it down, basically wide open. 96-73, the Lakers are up by 23 points. And basically, this game is garbage time. Garbage time now. LeBron James, again, wide open from 3. Julius Randle has to be the 3rd or 4th person that just left LeBron James wide open from 3 because they're sucking so deep into the paint. Like he's not going to shoot the ball. Ridiculous. R.J. Barrett lets it up off the glass. R.J. Barrett now on LeBron James. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. He goes under the screen and gets caught again. Wide open. It's LeBron James for 3. Unbelievable. And then they let Dwight Howard be wide open from 3, and he shoots it and knocks it down. Frustrating game for me. Not that I expected the Knicks to win, But I expected him to play some defense. I mean, he just let guys be wide open and shoot the ball from three. The Los Angeles Lakers shot 17 for 36 from the three-point line tonight. LeBron had 12. He shot 12 threes and made 6. They were 47.2%. Ladies and gentlemen, that cannot happen. It just can't happen. It just can't happen. Ridiculous display of basketball, in my opinion. You may disagree with me and say, hey, what did you expect? I didn't expect that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect that. Looking at the rest of the box scores for the night, I'll go down and I'll read it to you. If that's what we got to do, I'll read it to you. Reggie Bullock, again, he had 7 points, 2 assists. Julius Randle, 15 points and 10 rebounds. He also had 2 assists, and he had 3 turnovers. He had 2 block shots on the night. Taj Gibson had 6 points, 8 rebounds. R.J. Barrett, 19 points. He was 9 for 19 from the field. He had 5 rebounds. And Elfrid Payton, he had 12 points, 8 rebounds. He also had 4 assists. Wayne Ellington for the Knicks had 3 points. Get him off the floor. Frank Ntilikina had 7 points. He was 2 for 5 from the field, 1 for 1 from 3. He had 1 rebound, 2 assists. Mitchell Robinson had 8 points and 6 rebounds. He didn't have a block on the night. Bobby Portis, he was ejected out the game for hitting Tavius Caldwell-Pope in the head. Bobby Portis had 2 points. Kevin Knox had 2 points. Damian Dotson had 4 points. Alonzo Trier, he played in the fourth quarter. He had 4 points. He was 2 for 7 from the field. LeBron James did it to the Knicks tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He had 31 points on the night. And he also had, what did he have? He had 5 rebounds and 5 assists. He also had 4 turnovers. Anthony Davis, the Knicks pretty much locked him up. They did a really good job on Anthony Davis. Obviously he didn't play in the fourth quarter, but the Knicks did a good job on Anthony Davis. He had 5 points tonight. He was 2 for 8 from the field, 6 rebounds and 5 assists, but they didn't need him. JaVale McGee had 6 points. Danny Green had 11 points. He was 2 for 4 from the three-point line. He also had 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Everybody, they had 12 points. Kyle Kuzma had 16 points, 6 rebounds. Tavius Caldwell-Pope, he had 15 points. Alex Caruso had 2 points. Rajon Rondo had 9 points and 10 assists. He also had 3 rebounds. Dwight Howard had 8 points, 13 rebounds, and he also had 5 blocked shots. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Knicks were terrible tonight. Pretty much just awful. But hey, what are we going to do about it, ladies and gentlemen? That's the way the Knicks do. Now, tomorrow, they're going to go and they're going to play the Utah Jazz, and it's going to be another tough game for the New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. Another tough game. I appreciate you guys for being here with me, man. I do want to say to you, if you did not get a chance, if you didn't get a chance to check out the Knicks Weekly on Sportscaster, make sure you check that out. Probably not tonight or this morning because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. So, I'm not going to ask you to check that out now. But to get a chance to check it out, I'm going to put the link in the chat. Check it out. It was a good show. We had a good time. You know what I'm saying? I think you guys are going to like these shows, the Knicks Weekly. They're pretty good. All right, so I'm putting the link in the chat right now so that you can go check that out when you get a chance, maybe on your way to work tomorrow morning or whatever it is. Check us out on Knicks Weekly, and it's going to be every Monday on Sportscaster only, exclusively on Sportscaster, so make sure you check that out. All right, if you want to give me a call, man, and talk to me for a couple of minutes before I get out of here, I'm not getting out of here yet, but if you want to give me a call, 516-405-2246, give me a call. All right, Wayne, coming to you, man. Give me 1 second. Let me get you unmuted. There you go. What's up, Wayne? How you feeling, man?
Not good after that game, man.
That was bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, that was bad. That was a rough one.
Garbage.
That was a rough one. That was I mean, the Lakers got their hands on everything. They got their hands on everything. They made it real hard for the Knicks. And anytime the Knicks penetrated to the basket, they were there and they were getting their hands on it, and a lot of tips and deflections and And it was just hard for the Knicks to do anything.
Yeah, they're long. Guys are long.
They are, without a doubt. Without a doubt. You know, yeah, that was a tough one, man.
What's up with our boy Knox, man? He looks lost.
His confidence looks low right now, man. He looks like he's lacking confidence. He's lacking confidence in his shot. Even when he gets an open shot and he pulls it up, it's like he doesn't feel like he's going to make it. That's what I'm seeing from him right now. He doesn't feel like he's going to make it. He's shooting it because he's obligated to shoot it because it's open. But he doesn't feel like it's going in.
He couldn't even make a foul shot.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you know, I mean, you're going to miss foul shots. I think he missed 4 foul shots tonight, right? And
yeah, he missed 4.
He missed 4 fouls. He was 0 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. People are going to miss foul shots. But to me, he's just not confident. He's not confident in himself right now. You know what I'm saying? He's not confident.
He's lost his confidence.
He's not confident.
They've taken his confidence.
And you know, the
I
biggest
don't know if
thing.
we're going to get him back this year.
We'll see. We'll see. But, you know, the biggest thing that a player has in the NBA, like in the NBA, everyone has talent. You know that. Everyone has talent. Everybody does. Do they have the work ethic and the skill? You know, do they have the work ethic? You know, to back up that talent, to make that, to reach their potential. You never know, but everyone has talent. Then once you have talent, you've got to have the confidence. The confidence will make or break a player. You know what I'm saying? You can have someone who has all the talent in the world, all the work ethic in the world. They have all of those things, but if they lack confidence, that player may not make it. You know what I'm saying? And right now, and players throughout their career, the best players, you know, throughout a season, they go up and down. They have confidence, then they lack confidence, they lose confidence. Your best players, they may lose some confidence in their shot or something like that, but they never lose confidence in themselves as a player, right? You know, they may lose confidence in their shot a little bit, but not as a player. Right now, I feel like Knox maybe has lost a little confidence in himself as a player. You know what I mean? And he's got to do something to get it back. I
agree.
Yeah, I see BJ Boogie.
I agree with that analysis. He's lost confidence.
Yeah. I'm looking at him and I'm seeing things similar to the way that I'm seeing Dennis Smith Jr. You know what I'm saying? You know, the way, when I see Dennis Smith Jr. on the floor, I'm seeing the same thing, that like he's lost some confidence in himself as a player, I feel like. And I feel like Knox is the same way. BJ Boogie, thank you for the super chat. You said we get little production from Knox. He needs the G League. He might need the G League because I'm not seeing the confidence, right? And that was the one thing. I'm just not seeing the confidence in him. You know what I'm saying? Like when he's out there. Here's the one thing.
I think,
you know, last season with Frank Ntilikina, me and Tony Crow had we met Walt Clyde Frazier at his at the restaurant. And he said, you know, Frank lacks confidence, which, you know, I agree, you know, with, you know, at last season and the season before, you know, he lacked some confidence in his shot. I felt like I never felt like he lost confidence in himself as a player, right? I always felt like he was a confident player. He just had a different mindset. Maybe not always confident in his shot, right? And maybe not always confident or maybe hesitant on doing certain things on the floor, but I never felt like he lost confidence as a player. And those are two different things. Losing confidence in your shot and losing confidence as a player are two different things. That's why I never felt like he needed to go to the G League. People were like, you know, always like, send him to the G League, send him to the G League. I never felt like he really needed to because I didn't think he lost confidence in himself as a player, just in his shot and maybe certain things to do on the floor. I feel like Knox and Dennis Smith Jr. have lost confidence in themselves as a player. You know, and I don't know what is due to what, I don't know. And it surprises me about Dennis Smith Jr. because he seems like a confident, cocky type of dude. You know, Kevin Knox is quiet. And so you could see, okay, you know, maybe he would lose some confidence and hopefully he would gain it back. Guys can help him get it back. So maybe the G League is the answer for Kevin Knox, you know. We'll see.
Yeah. I think the coach lost confidence in him, and that hurt him.
You mean in the last game or when?
No, I mean, Fizdale lost confidence in him first, and now it looks like I can't. What's the coach's name?
Mike Miller.
Now it looks like this coach has lost. Mike Miller has lost confidence in him. So
Yeah, I mean,
he's passive, laid back.
Well, he played 19 minutes tonight. He had 2 points. He had 5 rebounds. Now, the other night, he played just 5 minutes or whatever it was, or maybe 6 minutes, and Mike Miller was like, nothing big. It's just circumstance. And of course, Marcus Morris was playing out of his mind. And obviously, you can see that we really missed Marcus Morris tonight. You know what I'm saying? We missed Marcus Morris big time tonight. We needed some of his bravado. We needed his toughness. We needed all of that. And we didn't get it tonight. We didn't get it tonight. And of course, we needed his scoring. We needed his scoring. We needed his 3-point shooting. We needed his scoring. So we really missed him tonight. Really missed him tonight. Hey, let me get to a couple of phone calls, man. I'll be back to you. All right. Caller, you're on live with Nothing But Knicks. What's popping? Hey yo.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, what's going on with you, brother? How you feeling?
I'm good.
Talk to me, man. Hello? I don't know. I mean, hey, man, it's 1:30 in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. If you're going to call up, please be ready to speak, man. It's 1:30 in the morning. You know what I mean? We trying to do this show here, so if you're going to call up, you got to be ready to go. You got to be ready to rock. You got to be ready to speak. I'm saying I don't got time to be saying hello all night long. You know what I mean? So, or morning more long. Well, we got to get some things done out here. You know what I mean? Looking at the matchups for this game, ladies and gentlemen, it's not going to be pretty. You already know that. You already know it's not going to be pretty. But I'm going to put it up here anyway. All right, the Knicks' biggest lead was 2 points to the Los Angeles Lakers. All right, the longest run by either team was 10. There were 2 lead changes. The game was tied up 4 times. The Knicks shot 38.9% from the field. Only 20% from the 3-point line. They were 4 for 20. Look, their free throws, 56.2%, 9 for 16. You know what I'm saying? In a game like this, you need every single point you can get. You got to knock down your free throws. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers shot 50% from the field, 47.2% from 3, and 85.7% from the free throw line. They made 18 of their 21 free throws. The Knicks grabbed 47 rebounds. They were right there with the Lakers, 47-48. Knicks only had 15 assists. The Lakers had 27. The Knicks had 11 steals. The Lakers 12. 3 blocks for the Knicks. 11 blocks for the Lakers. It's like everything that the Knicks were throwing up, man, there was blocking shots. You feel me? It was. I was getting mad because we were going to the basket so soft. We're going in and just trying to scoop these things up to the basket. I mean, really, when you looked at this game, the oldest person that played on the floor tonight for the Knicks was Wayne Ellington, right? He was the oldest person playing on the floor tonight for the Knicks. Oh, maybe Taj Gibson. I'm sorry. Taj Gibson was the oldest person playing on the floor tonight for the Knicks. Taj Gibson plays every night. But then everybody else is young. And when you looked out there, at least for me, when I looked out there, besides AD, I seen grown men on it. Well, I mean, and obviously AD is a grown man. He's Anthony Davis. He's a ball player. But when I looked around the rest of the team that the Lakers got, Danny Green, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Rajon Rondo, LeBron James, Dwight Howard, like they have grown-ass men on the floor. And I'm looking at the size difference at almost every position, it felt like. Looking at the size difference, I'm like, damn. Like from the start of the game, looking at the size difference, like, yo, they about to doghouse us, man. Like, they're really about to bully us. You know, like, they had grown men on the floor, grown adults on the floor. We had kids out there, man, and it looked like it. It looked like it. Of course, you know, Julius Randle, I mean, he's 25 years old. You know, you got Reggie Bullock, he's 28 years old. You know, but, you know, a bunch of kids on the floor. I mean, one time you looked on the floor and it was Alonzo Trier, Frank Ntilikina, Kevin Knox, Mitchell Robinson, and then I think it was Wayne Ellington. And then I think Reggie Bullock came into the game. But it was, you know, we were kids and they were men. That made a difference tonight. You know what I'm saying? It'll make a difference anytime. That's why you need those vets out there, because you need someone to be, you know, to be able to play with the grown men. It's a grown man's league. You know, people, you know, listen, it's a grown man's league. You best believe that. You're talking about music. You were talking about music, hip hop music, right? That's a young man's game, without a doubt. The NBA, it's a grown man's game. It's a grown man's league. You need grown men if you're going to win. You know what I mean? And obviously, when you got a young team, you know, they got to grow up. They got to get older. Knicks got their ass bust tonight. And that's just what it was. From the top to the bottom. A bunch of grown men said, we're going to spank these boys. We need the Marcus Morris out there to try to match something and try to instill some of that confidence, man. Caller. You're on live with Nothing But Knicks. What's pop?
Yo,
What's good, brother? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Man, I just had one take. Bobby Portis, man, I don't know what Bobby Portis been doing these last few games, but his energy been thrown off, you know, the feel of the game. I ain't gonna lie.
So, do you think that he purposely? Do you think that he purposely hit Kentavious Caldwell-Pope?
Yeah, I believe his body language showed it in everything. Body language goes a long way, and his body language, it was just no sportsmanship at all. Like, his whole body language just showed. It was like, it was really off.
Okay,
But,
I'm not gonna disagree with you. I think Bobby Portis, man, he does some stuff. He gets technicals at wrong times, and he tries to show this energy and stuff at the wrong time of the game. I'm not sure that was
even with the Clippers game. We was in it today. I think we came out to play, even with Marcus Morris being out. Bobby Portis, we needed a big body like Bobby Portis tonight, and he just dropped the ball. And even going back to the Clippers game, same thing. The energy.
Yeah,
when he hit that shot and he started taunting. The swing of the game gave the Clippers the energy. You know what I mean?
Nah, I hear you, but I just don't know on that play with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. I don't know if he meant to hit him in the head. I felt like, here's the thing with Bobby Portis. This is one of the reasons why he doesn't get many blocks. Bobby Portis does not get off the floor well. He has no lift. He does not get into the air. So Caldwell-Pope was in the air.
I know
he
that.
was swinging at the ball.
That's a fact too.
Yeah, I felt like he was swinging at the ball, and maybe he swung at the ball aggressively. I don't know, but I felt like he was really swinging at the ball, and then his arm hit him in the head. I guess the way the way his body looked, the way his facial expression looked, maybe it looked like he was, being malicious.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I don't know.
But he has no lift, and he's a drop off when he comes into the game. He can score a little bit. He has a little outside game, but he's I don't know. His energy is a little bit different. But
it's definitely different.
if you've seen Kenny Wooten Jr., Kenny Wooten, the Westchester Knicks, man, he's been balling out, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind them sitting Bobby Portis down for a little while and bringing Kenny Wooten and Mitchell Robinson on that bench and being some junkyard bullies Because Mitchell Robinson, he can't withstand. Like his legs is. He's a good player, but the wear and tear on his young body. Throw another young body in there right now. Like
Nah, I
bring
feel
Kenny,
you. I feel you.
bring
And
Kenny Wooten up because Kenny
I
Wooten's
think
been
that.
balling. He
Yeah,
snatched the
yeah.
rebound off the. He snatched the block off the boards today. You see, like
Well,
with the highlights, Westchester Knicks tonight, man.
yeah.
Kenny Wooten
Now,
been
now I
balling.
think I think with Kenny Wooten, I think it's going to be after the trade deadline when whoever gets moved and some roster spots move out the way. I think you see him come up then.
Yeah, I
You know
know.
what I
I know
mean?
that's what they're waiting for. But
Yeah.
man, listen, that boy got springs, and they're just
Yeah.
trying to fine tune him and keep him.
Yeah. I feel you. Hey, my man, I appreciate the call, man. I'm gonna try to get through, get a few people rocking and rolling in here, because I'm keeping it a short show tonight. So already almost 2 a.m. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you for being up with me, man. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Looking at the YouTube chat, man, and I see D Public Enemy says, he has no lift. Nah, man, Bobby Portis can't get up. He has no lift. He can't get up. You know what I'm saying? He does not get off the. Why you think he misses so many layups, man? And gets his shot blocked and stuff like that? Because he has no lift getting off the floor. You know what I'm saying? He has no lift getting off the floor. You know what I mean? Bobby Portis, hey, it just is what it is, man. But anyway, the Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, they got bust. They got bust by the Los Angeles Lakers tonight. And what makes it even worse, what makes it even tougher, is that not only did they get bust by the Lakers tonight, but now they got to go and play a tough Utah Jazz team tomorrow. Right, so you get bust by a tough defensive team. The Los Angeles Lakers are like number 4 in the league defensively. You get bust by a tough defensive team. The next night, you got to go and play another tough defensive team. That's tough for any team to handle. And then a team like the Knicks, whose confidence, listen, the entire team's confidence wavers. A team like the Knicks whose confidence wavers, man, now you got to go play another clamp down team. It's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a tough task, to play to go and play the Utah Jazz tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like. We'll see what it looks like. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, you see the Knicks played the Lakers tonight. They play the Utah Jazz tomorrow. Then they come home and they play the New Orleans Pelicans. And the game time for the the Pelicans game is changed to 7:15. And the schedule, listen, right now, these next few games, it's a tough schedule. They play the Jazz, then they play the Pelicans. All right, then it's Miami Heat, the Milwaukee Bucks. The Miami Heat are, third in the Eastern Conference. Milwaukee Bucks, they're number 1 in the Eastern Conference. Right, then you play the Phoenix Suns. We just lost to the Phoenix Suns. That's a winnable game, but we just lost to the Phoenix Suns. And then we play the Philadelphia 76ers. All right, so you're playing 3 of the top teams in the Eastern Conference. You're playing 1 of the top teams in the Western Conference. So this stretch is not. This was a tough stretch for the Knicks. This was a tough stretch. When you go back and you look, they played the Clippers, then the Lakers, then the Jazz. That's 3 tough teams right there. And get a little bit of a break with the Pelicans. Then you play Miami, Milwaukee. Get a break with Phoenix. Then you play Philadelphia. So you're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 playoff teams in a matter of 8 games. That's a tough stretch. That's a tough stretch for the Knicks. And, you hope that they can pop one of those off and get one of those. But I don't know. I don't know. That's all I can say. I don't know. You know what I mean? But, hey, it is what it is, man. When we get to next Monday, after the Knicks play the Miami Heat on Sunday, I'll be doing a Knicks Weekly show, and I want you to join me. You can check out the show that just passed right here on Sportscaster. I just put it here in the YouTube chat. Okay, so make sure you go and you check that out. And that show is going to grow. We're going to have a lot of fun stuff on that show. We're going to be doing plays of the week. We'll do bloopers and you know the worst plays of the week, and we'll do a bunch of stuff all related to the New York Knicks. So it's gonna be fun. So make sure you check that out and follow me on Sportscaster if you're not following on Sportscaster. We had some real good conversations last night, obviously about Marcus Morris, about Dennis Smith Jr. We talked about some old Knicks. We talked about some of the games coming up. We talked about the plays of the week that we liked. So it was a pretty fun show. All right. And I think a lot of people are going to like it. I think you guys are going to like it too. It's exclusively on Sportscaster, so make sure you go check that out. All right. And I also, just to give you a sample of the show, put out a little video just earlier today that, the play of the week. What was your play of the week? Was it Mitchell Robinson's dunk? Talk about last week, ladies and gentlemen. Was it Mitchell Robinson's dunk? Was it Frank Ntilikina's dunk that surprised everybody? That Frank went to the basket and caught one on somebody's neck a little bit. Had his little bird chest, his little bird chest flex afterwards and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check that out right there, and you get a little bit of taste of what we're doing on Knicks Weekly, ladies and gentlemen. All right? Big shout out to you. So, as I said, man, the Knicks lost to the Los Angeles Lakers. They got crushed by the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm going to get to my man Wayne, who's in the chat. I want to find out, Wayne, what do you think about the Knicks play tomorrow night versus the Utah Jazz? How you feeling about that game?
Not good. Back-to-back. Utah's tough.
Yeah.
I don't have a good fit. Is Marcus Morris playing? I didn't hear why he was out.
I'm not sure
Did you
why
hear
he
was out.
I think he had maybe some back soreness or something like that. Let me see. I could tell you right now, just a second, while Marcus Morris was out. And hopefully he'll be playing a sore neck. So he was out for a sore neck. Hopefully he'll be back and play tomorrow against Utah. We're going to need him. You see how bad we missed him tonight.
Yeah, we're going to need him. We're going to need that toughness and that scoring.
Yeah.
I mean, our shooting was terrible. He's our best shooter.
Yeah, our shooting was
Most
horrible
confident
tonight.
shooter.
Horrible tonight, man. It was bad. And he would have changed. He just changes the game because when he can hit shots, he's usually on. He's usually hitting. When he hits shots, when he his bravado, his toughness, it just changes everything about the team. They look like a different team when he's out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They looked a little lost tonight. They didn't know where to go.
Game.
Yeah. He's kind of like the anchor. Yeah. Yeah, keeps us in the game. He's kind of like the anchor, and tonight they look lost without him. They look lost without him to me.
What's your feeling? Should we trade him or should we keep him?
It's a tough call, man. It really is a tough call. I wouldn't be upset either way. One, because I know the situation that the Knicks are in and what they're trying to do. But two, I do feel like he's the kind of guy that you want to have around. You know what I mean? So it's a really tough call. Right now I'm really undecided. Honestly, I'm undecided about exactly what do we do. I understand both sides, but if I had to make the decision, I'm not sure what I would do.
If we can get a first-round pick, I want to trade him.
Yeah.
If we can get a pick.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
But I wouldn't mind seeing him come back either.
Right.
He wants to be here.
That's what he says. He wants
According
to be here.
to him, he wants to be here. So
right. Yeah. That's what. If I had to make the decision, if I had to make that decision, man, as of right now, I'm not exactly sure what I would do, honestly, and I'm not sure the Knicks know. They're probably in the same boat right now. Mm-hmm. Scott Perry and Steve Mills, they're probably in the same boat, thinking like, we're not sure. Yeah. So we'll see what's up, man. Hey.
So I guess it'll depend on what offer they get. What kind of offer they get for him?
Yeah, it's going to depend on what kind of offer they get. And also, I'm sure they've had conversations with his agent, to find out what's he looking to get in free agency as well. You know what I'm saying? So those two things I think will, they'll take that information, what he's looking to get in free agency, what kind of offers come, people make for him, and then make a decision there. Yeah. So we'll see, man. We'll see. But hey, Wayne, I thank you for being here, man. I am going to get up out of here because it's 2:00 in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
It's 2:00. I'm only here because I don't have to work tomorrow. So
I hear you, man. Yeah, I got to get up. I got to be up 7:30 tomorrow. So, I'm gonna jump off real quick.
It's time for you to get out of here. Get you some rest.
Yeah, I need get some rest. I'm gonna let Kareem jump in and say what's up real quick, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. Kareem, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, son?
I'm chilling, man. Tough loss tonight. Real tough loss.
Yeah, I was like, man, we couldn't. All they did was play zone all night. Couldn't break the zone.
I mean, they played. They played tough defense. They got their hands on everything. Deflections. They're long. They set screens, man. The screens that they set. That's how these guys kept getting wide open because they set great screens. Great screens. Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard, they set really good screens. Get these guys caught on screens all night long, man. And it was happening all night long. I was frustrated all night. Like, why do you keep getting caught on these screens? These guys are wide open. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, and it's crazy. At first, for first quarter, for the most part, until like the middle end of the first quarter, we were actually playing well. But like I said before, with us, once you take the pain away from us, we struggle.
Yeah.
And it's like for some reason, if we can get inside, that opens up our offense, and then we start knocking down shots. If they take away that paint, man, it's going to be a long game. And they took away the paint for the most, really like not the entire game, but a big duration of it. They took the paint away from us, so we couldn't do anything.
Right, we couldn't. Every time we got in the paint, man, they collapsed, and because the one thing they know is we're not good shooters, right? They know, all right, we shot good last night against LA or the other night against the Clippers, but they know, you know what I'm saying, that's not the norm for the Knicks. So anytime somebody got in the paint, everybody collapsed, hands, boom, 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 knocking that ball out. And when we kicked it out, nobody knocked down shots.
Yeah, and like you said, when they kept their hands active in the passing lane. So that also made our players nervous because one false move and it was a turnover.
Right.
They forced us into like minimal floor space, and we were on top of each other the entire game.
Yeah.
And the ball kept swinging east to west, and that's not going to get it done.
Right. And then you had on the offensive side, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he kept getting open. Danny Green would get open. They was cutting back door. They would run. I mean, I seen Kentavious Caldwell-Pope run right past R.J. Barrett. LeBron James threw it to him for the layup. I'm like, come on, man.
Exactly.
Like, what are y'all doing? Where y'all at right now? You know what I'm saying? So it was definitely frustrating, man.
I wanted to mention to you, I know this is not relevant to the topic, but remember when I saw you last at the game and I had the foot pain? Finally got the MRI back, man. I got a hole in my bone and fractured. Yeah.
Dang.
Remember I told you I had the work-related injury?
Yeah.
Finally got an orthopedic surgeon that actually cared to, see what was going on.
Yeah. Wow. Hole in the bone. So what do they have to do?
Well, they want to, operate, but you see how big I am. They don't want to do it because they feel that I may damage it more by putting my weight on it, post surgery.
Yeah. Oh wow.
So they want to try to physical therapy first. Then they were saying if the pain, persists, then they want to try like some cortisone shots. Like they want surgery to be the last resort.
The last resort.
Yeah.
Man, that's tough. That's tough. But yo, Kareem, I'm gonna get out of here, man. It's 2:00.
Yes, sir.
Give me some sleep.
I just wanted to get on. I figured you wouldn't be here. These West Coast games, man.
Yeah, man. West Coast games, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be the E&J hour or something.
You know what I'm saying?
Supposed to be the Henny hour. Oh yeah, I sent you those songs too, son.
Oh, did you? All right, I'm gonna check them out.
I'll resend them though, because they may not have gotten to you. I sent them from my phone, so I'm gonna check one more time.
All right, cool.
All right, Sim.
All right, man.
All right, Sim. Have a
get
good
out of
night,
here.
Man.
All right, you too. Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for being here with me. I do want to quickly shout out my man, Marty Knicks. Thank you for the super chat. Marty said, Knicks will be good when they embrace international players, not these AAU players who can't shoot free throws. But listen, there's AAU players all over the league, and there's teams that can shoot free throws, man. Somehow, some way, we got a team together and put a team together that can't hit free throws. So, I don't know. But, Marty, I appreciate you, man, for being here and being up with me. I appreciate all of you guys for being up with me. Remember, check me out on Sportscaster, all right, for the Knicks Weekly show. All right, and, of course, this is from last week, the previous week. And then next Monday, we'll wrap up this week again. All right. You can check out this video right here. Just kind of give you a sample of what that show looks like. All right. The video that I just put in the live chat. This right here is the, what's your play of the week, ladies and gentlemen? What was your play of the week from last week? All right. Was it Mitch's dunk? Was it Frank's dunk? What was your play of the week? Let me know. And then, of course, Sportscaster. Check me out there, ladies and gentlemen. Check me out on Sportscaster. I can guarantee you that you're going to enjoy the show. All right, sportscaster.com/nothingbutKnicks. And I'm putting that in the chat right now. Check me out there, Knicks Weekly, once a week. I'm also going to have a call-in show on Thursday. All right, so you can check me out on the call-in show, where I'm just going to answer questions. And have conversations. No real topics. We're just going to answer questions and talk about the Knicks. All right. And maybe even some other sports and stuff like that. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. I'm up out of here. Appreciate you guys for being here with me. Get some rest. Or if you're at work, you can go check out the rest of these other things that I just put in there. If you're at work, take up some time. If you're not at work, get some rest. Be ready to go to work tomorrow, man. I'm out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, peace.